Hey everybody, it's Kate Beaters. I've got a really cool training for you. Um, Let me know that you can hear me before I dive in. It's actually going to be a short and sweet training because I got things to do and places to go and people to see and meet and how else does the rest of it go? Um, I don't know. Go something, does something. Anyways, places to go, people to see, things to do, however the expression goes. Anyways, so you guys can hear me. Just wanted to double check. Oh, awesome. Thanks so much, ladies. So please, if you're joining us, just say hi. Let me know who you are, where you're from. And so I am Kate Beaters, your breakthrough success expert, and I want to talk to you about Monkey Mind today. So do you guys remember that game when you were little? It's a really popular game. It's called Barrel of Monkeys, and it came in this like plastic barrel, like about yay big, and it had all these little plastic monkeys that had their arms like this, and they were like yay big. Didn't anyone ever play with that, or am I the only one? But it was very popular, and the thing behind the game was to hook the arms up of the different monkeys, so you'd end up with this like long chain of monkeys, because all their little arms would be hooked and all that stuff. And um, the game was to get all the monkeys all connected together, right? If you connected them all, it's like you were the winner. So if you did play this game, can I get some hearts or likes or loves or whatever? And when you were a kid, when I was a kid, I mean, it was fun, right? It was a challenge, and trying to do as good or better than your friends and all that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun. And it's a very silly game, but it still is amusing. Well, as an adult, you don't want to be playing that game. But what happens so often, and I see this all the time with talking to people or my clients and all that, is that people tend to go into monkey mind all the time. I do it too. I'm no different than anyone else, but I want to share with you a way of handling it, because we all do it, and often it happens so fast, so often we don't even know we're doing it. So here's what I mean. I'll give you a quick example. The other day I was getting ready to head over. I was leading a training for my clients, and in the morning I always like to start off with a protein shake, a smoothie. When I throw in the protein powder and the almond milk and all the different powders, the white powder and the green powder and the beige powder and the chocolate powder and all this stuff, and the fruits, the banana and the spinach and avocado and all sorts of stuff. It's how I start out my morning. Makes me feel good, makes me feel energized. And so I got everything all set, put it on the Vitamixer, which is what I normally do. But when you turn it on, the Vitamixer has a really powerful engine or motor, and the thing just kind of did nothing. And I'm like, oh shit. And I tried again. Excuse my language. I tried again, and like nothing happened. Tried a third time, nothing happened. And my brain right away went to like, shit. Now what's going to happen? The thing's broken. It's probably outside of warranty, which means they're either going to have to send it back to the factory and get it paid, which is a pain in the butt, because where am I going to get a box big enough? And it's going to cost a fortune because it's so heavy, and then they're going to charge me. Or if I just go buy a new one, the things are pretty expensive, and on and on. My head just kind of went to all these different thoughts, right? And what am I going to do for breakfast this morning? And it's going to start off my day crappy, and all these kinds of things. And all those thoughts probably happened in about 5 seconds. 5, maybe 10, probably not even 10 seconds, just all this whole jumble of monkeys, the barrel of monkeys, right? And putting me in a bad mood. And so what I just said to myself, because I've had really great training from coaches, is stop. And I stopped, I paused, I took a breath, I went and did something else, came back a few minutes later. I realized that when my place had been cleaned the previous day, that one of the settings had got changed. That's why it didn't go on correctly. So I fixed the setting, put it on, and it worked beautifully. But we do this all the time, and that's why I really want to start making you conscious of it, that when something doesn't go the way you want, and does this resonate? Can I get some hearts and likes and stuff if this resonates with you? Because when things don't go the way you planned, maybe you go to start the car and the car won't start, and all of a sudden you're going, shoot, what's this going to cost me repairs, and how am I ever going to get over to service, and who's going to take me where I need to go, and how will I get there? And now I have to cancel, and I bought a ticket, and and do I buy a new car? Do I get it fixed? And, your head just starts going into all that negativity, that monkey mind stuff. Maybe the babysitter cancels, and the same thing. I'm never going to be able to have a life because I'm never going to have a babysitter I can count on, and blah, 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 blah. And it just kind of goes into that place. Maybe you're talking to a prospective client, and the prospective client says, I think I'm going to pass, or not right now, or something like that. And then again, your head just starts going into that place going, see, she probably thought I charged too much, or maybe she thought that, or he thought that there's other people they'd rather work with, or I'm not good enough, or I'll never get someone to say yes. And then your head goes to that place. And then the next time you're due to talk to a prospective client, you hesitate because you're like, shoot, I don't want to be rejected again. And so you go back into that monkey mind, like, look what happened before. So if this is resonating, can I get some hearts and likes and things like that? Because I'm sure we all go through this all the time. So the only difference between probably me and you with this monkey mind, because we all have it, is that I know how to deal with it. I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, but I've had a lot of training on it. So I'm years ahead with the training than most of you are. So I just want to recommend to you, my training to you today is start becoming aware of when you're going into monkey mind. Stop yourself, pause, and look at the situation and you know what's really true about the situation. Now, as I said, it took me a long time to get to this place, you know, and I was lucky, fortunate. I had some really amazing coaches to help me, coaches and mentors. And if you feel like you're at that place that you are deserving of moving to that next level, you are worthy of moving to that next level, please email my team, info@katebeaters.com. That's info@katebeaters.com, and let's have a conversation about what it would look like to coach with me or come to one of my events. And again, that's info@katebeaters.com. So my assignment for you is next time you see yourself in monkey mind, pause, try what I just suggested. Let me know how it works for you. And so everybody, I just want to make sure, oh, thanks for posting the link. I appreciate it. So please share this because this is really powerful training. It's short, quick, but it's powerful, and it can really make a difference because once you start going down that whole monkey mind trail, it's, you know, that place of negativity, it's hard to have the good stuff happen. And I want the good stuff. I want the abundance to come to you. So until we meet again, everybody, be brilliant. Bye.